Maybe. Also, should have tested this out, but we're live.
All right.
Hello.
For the first time in the same room.
Ever.
Yeah, no, for the first time ever.
And it won't be the last, I hope.
Welcome to C&C Bros, episode 1. Oh my God, did you just open that on your phone?
Yeah, he opened up the link to test the
Yeah, I totally did.
Okay. Oh, okay. Testing the audio. We good then, at least. Oh my God. Whew. All right, we can stop testing.
Stop
Shelly.
listening to us.
I wanted
live.
to see how good it is.
It's good enough.
Damn, that's good shit.
Well, in case it's still coming as a surprise to a handful, we all moved.
To the same city.
Yep.
I didn't move to the same city.
Yeah,
I
no,
was out here.
Shelly went nowhere.
Hey,
he went
you
around
went
the
from
corner.
Center Point to Homewood.
I traveled like 30 minutes.
You moved counties.
I traveled like 30 minutes.
That's enough.
Something like
That's
that.
significant.
Yeah. But yeah, and that's where we've been.
I got George to play Tifa in Dissidia. I feel accomplished.
Yeah, sure. Y'all gonna have to pardon me real quick while you hear this clicking.
With a new place and location means new setups and rigs. So we're trying to get this figured out.
Oh, no.
But
That's not it. Just the same. I was gonna say this is the same thing I do from the comfort of my own home. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Except now you can't do lewd things with this here.
What are you talking about? You don't see that screensaver?
Oh no, bro, the background. Kawakami all the way.
Woo.
But
Got my t-shirt on the back.
but just because the location and time, I guess, has changed, doesn't mean the format has changed. Still kicking it to you the same way we have been. Thank you so much to those of you who stuck around and were patient with us. All like 4 of you, was 5 of you. We lost a subscriber. I don't know who.
I don't think we should admit that we had 5 subscribers.
I mean, we actually have more than 5.
No, we
but
should
I'm like,
literally admit that we had 5, and now we have 4.
we lost a sub.
This is probably some spam account.
We had
Read a book or something?
we had stop. Stop. Anyway, we had 12. Now we got 11. But it's whatever. Y'all here. Y'all all in there. We love you. What are we playing? There we go. Y'all hungry for the past 30 minutes? We
I have.
no,
Go ahead.
I'm gonna get to it.
I have hot dogs.
Yeah, I have like.
Cook them in the air fryer.
I have eggs we can make.
I probably gonna body that. Tried to hit up Domino's and Domino's don't deliver out here. Tried to hit a waiter and waiter don't deliver out here.
And they're all 15 minutes away from our apartment,
Yeah.
but they said nah.
So I done scooped up like a bag of Fritos, and I had to get that down the throatal cavity.
Yeah, that's exactly what it sounds like.
Yeah. What are we all playing right now?
As we speak, I have Kingdom Hearts 3 on my PlayStation.
I played Ultimate Ninja 3 this morning.
Yeah, so speaking of that, I brought all of my old shit from my parents' house. That means I have a GameCube, I have a PlayStation 2, a PlayStation 3, a Switch, and a PS4 now. So we've been kicking it with the PS2 games that we have.
Somebody's balling.
I've been playing Lord of the Rings: The Third Age because I've been wanting to play that with ROMs and whatnot, but I don't have the right setup for it because PS2 emulators on my laptop just no. It's absolutely a dumpster fire. But I love it. Shelly's been playing Ultimate Ninja 3. I've been playing Final Fantasy 14 religiously to try and catch up to Shadowbringers, and it's been a religious experience.
I've been playing Octopath Traveler. I've been trying to finish Octopath Traveler.
I'm trying to play that too. I bought Ace Attorney the other day because I had a little bit of extra money.
That's what you buy. You ain't playing it right now.
I'm not playing it right now, but I played it yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not very far. I like it though. It's like Danganronpa, but less stressful.
No, Danganronpa is Ace Attorney, but more stress. Danganronpa was best described to me as Persona 4 and Ace Attorney's Bastard Child.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's true.
Fighting.
It's true. Because, like, I love Danganronpa. I need a walkthrough to play Danganronpa because there's too much going on. But we have all of these games, including Harry Potter Quidditch World Tour Cup.
Wait, you've been hiding that from me?
I told you, motherfucker! I told you! I've been playing that! You will play it! Yes! We can both play it now! I told your ass I was bringing this up. I sent you the picture. I sent you the picture.
Y'all, I don't live here. I'm gonna be done took the setup out, and they'll have killed each other by the time I walk out the door.
Now you're a witness.
Mm-mm.
You're a credible witness.
Don't put that on me.
Yeah, it's true.
All of
You're an accessory.
No, all of YouTube is an accessory if that's the case. Which, speaking of YouTube, apparently Hangouts on Air will cease to exist as of August 1st. So, yeah, we lucked out. All being in the same spot now.
That's all right. We can do it for real now.
No, it's fine. I'm just gonna make a Twitch channel. Can't stop, won't stop.
Hey, question. You guys think we make money if we, sold our own bathwater?
I don't think no one wants your nasty ass bathwater.
Yikes.
That doesn't say black water.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Wow.
I tried to say black ass, and it just came out.
No, that doesn't say black water.
No,
Thank you, Mo.
We're not going to do that because I don't want to.
Brian doesn't want to have a heated gamer moment.
You know what? No, I don't.
Exactly. So
I don't want to have a heated gamer moment.
So we're gonna stop describing things by how we see them.
So we're all playing a bunch of stuff. George is playing Metal Gear Solid 4 in his spare time again, which makes me happy. That's my favorite game.
Yikes.
Well, favorite Metal Gear game.
Well, I would be. I should have been yesterday, but what it turned into was me watching Drew do side ops and Phantom Pain while we both passively watched Stranger Things.
I'm like episode 4 of season 1 on there.
Speaking of
It's a ride.
Stranger Things, what is everybody watching right now?
Oh, I'm watching Euphoria.
Uh-huh.
That show's great.
You told me this morning that you hadn't watched to find out why someone who was a slut was a slut. Did you get your answer?
Actually, yes.
Well, I'm proud of you. I can't watch another Degrassi show. I just can't. I don't have it in me.
Much deeper character.
Teenage drama is like drive me up the fucking wall. It really does.
It's like Degrassi turned up to like 15.
Yikes.
That's awful. How can you stomach this?
So you just took
Because it's like really good writing.
Then again, I do read and watch Berserk. I have no room to talk.
You said turned up to 15, and I'm like, so you took Degrassi and took it out of Canada.
Essentially, yes.
Is it set in Europe or the U.S.?
It's US.
All right.
Okay, so
Zendaya is the main character.
not quite 20.
Is it Zendaya or Zendaya?
It's Zendaya.
I didn't know.
You looking at me? I'm like, I don't know.
Someone's
God, you don't know from Shake It Up?
It's worth taking.
Shake it off.
Shake it up. No, I know what he's talking about, and I'm gonna stop him right there at the door. Anywho, if y'all tuned in with us, I don't know, a month ago, I'm still watching JoJo's. Nothing has changed.
I'm watching season 5 of Supernatural. It's a slow burn.
Why?
Well, because my girlfriend and I that was a promise I made her that I would watch Supernatural with her.
Oh, okay, that's
and
right.
she would watch anime with me, which is a fair trade-off. 15 seasons of a show
For
all the
anime
for
in
all
general?
the anime that I want her to watch. We finished Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood
Dang, right.
like a month and a half ago. You liked it?
Only liked it?
Yeah, She was interested, but she wasn't like super invested. in it.
Only interested?
Yeah. Dude, she's not an anime fan. That's the best I could get.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
what can you do?
Yeah. We started watching Steins Gate, so we're probably gonna watch that when she comes up at the end of this month.
Oh, did you show her book on the Pico yet?
We're working up to that. That's gonna be it.
That-
That's gonna be
Hey,
a
yo.
trust exercise.
So much.
That's like starting off with Pokemon, then going Hamtaro, then going Yu-Gi-Oh! Boku no Pico!
Baby steps. Baby steps.
Absolute worst.
Baby face.
Baby head.
And then I started watching Netflix's Netflix presents Evangelion.
Is that just Evangelion or is that something new?
No, it's
It's just Evangelion, but it has a different dub. And
the English
Why
dub
is that?
that Netflix has done is different than the original English dub of Evangelion. But the original Japanese dub with subs is in there. The subs aren't that bad, honestly. They changed a few lines, but it's weird.
Why did they redo a dub?
Because the original dub was hot garbage.
You don't know that.
It was hot garbage.
It may not have been hot garbage. It was like medium garbage.
Maybe it was freezer burn garbage, but it didn't matter because it was still garbage at the end of the day, and it stank. To high heaven.
Netflix said, we'll fix it.
look,
Everything we touch turns to,
Money.
well, not everything, but, you know,
you
nice things.
you put some respect on OVA Marth.
Can't say everything. They made Jessica Jones.
They did make Jessica Jones, and then they canceled Jessica
And Long
Jones.
Fist.
I don't know, man.
Whatever his name is. Iron Fist.
I feel like
Long Fist, is that what you said?
Where the fuck I get Long Fist from? The fuck would that even be?
Long Fist,
Lone Fist.
Zoom Punch.
One
Mm-mm.
Punch Man?
Netflix don't.
Punch that guy one time.
I'm still sus whenever it comes to like Netflix handling anime, though. I am. Don't look at me like that.
No, I get it.
I
Like,
completely get that.
Yeah.
Netflix does a weird thing with anime, and that it does it weird. It
Honestly, this
doesn't release it.
this
I'm
is no exception, though.
I'm still waiting on that live action Avatar.
That's coming out.
I know.
It doesn't look good, but I'll watch it.
I mean, I can't say it doesn't look good. I ain't seen shit. Except for that little poster thing.
That's
I
what
mean,
I'm
I can't
saying.
judge it off that.
It looks too much like the other one.
I mean, that's
it
only
makes me
that-
scared.
That's what it would look like.
Every time I see that poster, I kind of like take a step back and I'm like,
I said, oh, okay, Aang is Asian. The other two look not white. All right, good.
They
we're
look-
good. We're in a good space.
They look not white, but they still look kind of white.
I haven't seen this poster. Hold on.
Hold up.
No, I was just gonna Google what the curvature of the Earth looked like.
Is the Earth flat?
Google the curvature of my ass. Oh God.
I was-
Kill with fire!
Pull that. Just say Netflix. Third result, George.
I hadn't even finished typing.
And I saw it.
You want to man the boards?
Yeah, there it is right there.
That's right. You can't.
All right. They all look Asian.
Let me screen share this for the people.
Aang looks the whitest out of all of them.
I mean, Tibetan.
Application window. All right, now this is what we got looking at right now. I don't like this.
You don't like Zuko?
I don't like this at all.
I can't really see what it is, so I mean, I don't really.
He looks like
that
a
makes
man.
it worse that I can't see it. So
He
like
looks like a man. He does not look like a boy.
I can't see
Well,
it.
I mean,
so
he is
it's
supposed to be
like
16.
you fool somebody.
Well, he
into
looks like he's
liking it.
26.
Like they're gonna go get a 16-year-old.
They never get 16-year-olds.
Aang looks like he's 16.
I mean, Michael Cera.
Is it really sad that Sokka looks like the youngest one out of the four?
That's just because his picture's small.
His voice still cracks.
Star looks good. Mind blown.
Mind blown.
It's from Mike and Brian.
Yeah, I'll wait till I get some
Get hype.
official things that aren't in a poster where you just pull random shit together.
All right, no more screen for y'all. Ain't have y'all seeing stuff. Y'all need to see.
You were not privy to the sacred knowledge.
Heck yeah.
Woo.
Here's hope. Oh wait. Oh
I
wait.
was-
Never mind. It's the same thing, just superimposed on the. I can't see nothing.
Yeah, that's a really nice poster. I'm
It's
not gonna lie. Like,
This poster busy.
it's like there's ash, or is that snow up top? There's snow to the right.
See, and you know Netflix made this poster.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say. Hold on. I'm finna run it back just for y'all.
You know
Just
Mike
for
and
y'all.
Brian didn't make that poster.
Okay. I was like, hold on. Well, whose eyes are these? Zhao is like, nah. Wait, I see the scar. It's just Zuko's face superimposed, but you really
Does
can't
this
get
poster
much of
remind me
anything.
of- What do the DVD books look like?
I mean, that's what it is. It's like the box set with Zuko's face in the back.
That's what I was thinking about.
Ugh.
If that is Zuko's face, when that wouldn't make much sense since he's on the fucking front.
Okay, no, not complete. Oh, okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. The complete book one.
Yep. Yeah. That's what it looked like.
This is my last vanilla Coke.
Even
they
then,
didn't
though,
make it
that's
exactly look like that.
it's a little bit of everything, though.
I see what they were going for.
Yeah, I couldn't have gotten away with nothing like that in school. I couldn't,
No.
not in the slightest.
This man said, "Be gone, thought."
When I see some action, I'll judge.
Is there a cast list for these folks?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that guy, that girl, that guy, and that guy.
That
Super good.
bruh.
So descriptive. While y'all looking at this, I'm
Because I think if I see a cast list and I see like how they look, you know what I'm saying, and it's like, oh, okay,
this Moltres is probably worth it.
Okay, all right, cool. No fan cast. Never mind.
It's probably worth like 15 cents at GameStop.
Well, it's a first edition Moltres.
10 cents.
GameStop doesn't take cards. What do you?
Oh, 5 cents.
Those two.
It keeps going down.
Oh, that's pretty.
Okay, this is all still his people we would get potential cast lists. All right, never mind. Okay. Well, I guess I'm mad. We can't get names for these folks. I need to know.
Be really funny if this is just all placeholder shit.
I mean, of course it is.
So-
Just-
Whoa, what's going on here?
What it look like?
Fireworks.
There you go. That's exactly what it is. Thanks for the retweet. Woo! All right, what's on the
Absolutely.
list?
Now, how are we going to do the show based on do what you did in the show?
So
I mean, yeah.
I want to talk about
Just
something.
Live
What do you want to
action.
talk about?
Bayonetta 4.
3.
3.
I
Bayonetta
was
4
like,
definitely
hold on.
wasn't at E3. Bayonetta 3 didn't show up.
Oh yeah,
in
we're
any
missing.
capacity.
We're missing a whole half of an E3 podcast.
Yeah.
because that's what we were supposed to come back with. We love you, Ethan. I love you, Ethan.
I love you too. We talk a lot.
All right, but yeah, no. Bayo 3 was not there at all, nor was SMT5.
You think they'll say something about Bayo 3 once Astral Chain's out?
That's what I'm thinking.
You think we'll get a teaser in Astral Chain? Since they're making it a trilogy?
I wouldn't hold my breath for it, just because while nothing has been shown, it's evident that like it's been in development long enough. So by the time Astral Chain comes out, like there wouldn't be too much to tease and show. Like I'm anticipating that even before Astral Chain comes out, because that's like what is that, August or September or later than that, isn't
I
it?
thought it's August.
August. Okay, never mind. Redacted.
We'll look it up.
I was thinking.
Don't trust me. I'm not getting it.
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
Wasn't E3 like just a month ago?
Yeah.
That Switch Lite was obviously ready by then. Why did they just show it at E3?
Because they didn't want to take away from what they
They
showed.
didn't want to take away from
Take
Banjo
away from what?
From
and the Dragon Quest hero. Why did I go to image search? It's because I wanted to see pictures of Olive again. That's exactly why.
all of
August
the
The other reindeer?
Oh, we are best friends, aren't we?
Oh God.
Don't say that.
I love that shit.
Yeah, August 30th. Never mind. I was thinking sometime in September, in which case I would expect them to just come out on their own and say some stuff about Bayo 3 before then. But maybe, maybe not. People also search for Bayonetta 3. That said, we did get to see a lot of Astral Chain, and it looks really good. They done pulled out all the stops for it.
We got to see Final Fantasy VII Remake, that whole demo. By this point, like, everybody knows about the Tifa gate shit. Everybody
I don't know what you're talking about.
is really excited. I don't want to talk about it. It's too late.
In short, the internet just matter of fact, go find that Jenna Marbles video on Sports Bras, and that's it.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah, that's
Um,
it.
Why are you on the subject of Final Fantasy VII? It's not coming to Xbox.
Oh yeah, it's totally not coming to Xbox because
we're doing the Austin Powers quotes.
yeah, Xbox was like, yeah man, FF7 remake coming out in March, and Square was like, no it's not. But Xbox was like, we got the marketing, and Square was like, no it's not.
Square's like, it'll come out when we're ready to say it comes out.
Who gave you that marketing? Man, that's Photoshop. We only dropping it on PS4 right now.
For the first 2 months.
Yeah, for the first.
Square needs all the sales they can get.
I mean, you think people are not about to buy it on Xbox One? Like, if it's
I mean, people buy it wherever it comes.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
like
saying.
10 people.
If you build it, they will come.
Especially if it's Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Maybe like 9.
That game looks beautiful.
They lose a sub too, Shelly.
I'm just trying to think of all the Xbox Ones in Japan.
Ah, okay. More than I thought, but still less than there should be.
Isn't it like less than 1 million?
Oh, for sure.
I want to say it's less than 500,000.
We finna look. I can spell. I
Shit,
swear.
PS4 barely got 1 million up there.
From February.
Oh, first edition gold.
Since its release back in 2014, total Xbox One sales in Japan stand at 102,931, and that was from February 19th, 2019.
Jesus.
Well,
Good bit of folk, though.
Final Fantasy VII Remake looks beautiful. It looks like the combat has like a good center and good sense to it. It looks engaging and intelligent. Characters look fine. Not a fan of it just being in Midgar for the first 2 discs. Yes, that game is 2 discs.
It's
on 2 Blu-ray discs.
yeah. There was a lot. Well, there wasn't a lot of misconception. There was misconception on like our part with the folks I watched with about that, and it's like, oh no, just part 1 is 2 discs.
And
Lord,
get fucked. But that install size is going to be like 120 gigs.
How much is 15s right now?
It's like
Scratch
90,
that. How much
90.
is KH3s?
KH3s is like 60. KH3 isn't big.
Go to PlayStation menu right now.
All right, let's see.
Well, good thing Brian's not going to play Final Fantasies. 7. Because if I remember a few years
All right,
ago,
50 or 40. Excuse me.
Okay. All right.
if I remember a few years ago,
Uh-huh.
Brian said he
Um,
wasn't going to get that shit.
I didn't say that I wasn't going to get it.
He
I
most
said that,
definitely did. He
No.
was trying
I
to play
said-
that game.
that I was not interested because I had Kingdom Hearts 3 on the top of my to-do list. And Kingdom Hearts 3 has come and gone and has given me the tears.
It's all right. You got Kingdom Hearts 4 to look forward to.
Well, you don't know how queues work.
I know how queues work. You're not excited for this.
7's on the queue now, and it's in front.
I don't know. It sounds like a retcon.
It's not a retcon. Kishimoto ain't writing this art. It's all right.
Don't do that.
Okay,
Do not do that.
but it's okay. I really want this game. I need to see how they handle level scaling, and I need to see how they handle characters like Red 13, because the game will end right after you get Red 13 if they do that. So I balance is my like number one like curious question about this. I'll play all of them regardless. What I think they're probably going to do with Red 13 though is just make him not playable until the next part.
Yeah.
That would make the most sense.
It's like Dilk.
I mean, it's just split up. Because remember,
That's another thing.
when
Is
you
it going to
first
be like
bought it, it was 3 discs. Now you just take each of those discs and just spread it out. Just stretch it.
None of that on disc DLC. This is just disc.
Just disc. Just if you lose a disc,
DISK.
you're screwed.
disk space? But yeah, we've got what happened at E3 that was important that we actually need to talk about.
The Avengers and how everyone went loco over it. But I'm still like, nah, fam. Can't fool me. I ain't seen no gameplay.
You said everyone, and I was like, who that? Oh, no, apparently.
Well,
Apparently
I saw
there
a
was
little
some
bit-
gameplay
There
in
was a
there.
little bit of gameplay in there.
It wasn't on the show floor.
Yeah.
They looked like they were scared to show that gameplay.
I don't think they're scared. I just think that wasn't the most important thing. Because we
That's
hadn't
most
seen
definitely
anything
the
yet.
most important thing.
I don't think it was the most important thing to them.
I think I can be wrong. I'm gonna say this from a matter of perspective. I think Square thinks that they got what they wanted out of it just by being like, hey, here's the game. Hey, here's the cast. This bunch of people you love, and Jesus Christ,
Yeah, who the
whatever number of people that love Critical Role.
who the fuck
And
chose them
here's
first?
this Ant-Man DLC.
Oh my god.
Because I mean that like that's what it is. Like Travis Willingham, Laura Bailey, Matt Mercer, like
You didn't show all
Troy Baker.
the voice
Troy Baker,
actors
yeah.
and shit in a video, and then announce the DLC before you show some extensive gameplay. That makes no sense.
honestly though,
They scared of that gameplay.
I was gonna say honestly though, like Square Enix,
Yeah.
regardless of who's at the helm, whether it's like Tokyo RPG Factory or whether it's Nomura or Tabata or Yoko Taro or Crystal Dynamics, like nothing Square does is ever gonna make sense. Sometimes it'll work out regardless, but nothing they do all the while is ever gonna make sense.
That's true.
Who made it? Crystal Dynamic?
Yeah, with the Tomb Raider.
Not a good sign.
That's what I said on the last cast.
Y'all
because
haters.
I ain't nobody hater. I firmly remember, and I remember this from my
You
days at
You
work
didn't see the
too.
last Tomb Raider
That
game, and everyone,
Tomb Raider
like,
was just
dog shitting on it.
But then when I went and looked up stuff, I was like, wait, why is this user score what it is? Why are these sales what it is? This isn't the timeline I remember. Like somebody flipped the switch. We went through the mirror door.
Where they actually made like a good third party
I
game.
was gonna say, whole horse pointing his gun at me. Because I was like, yeah, I remember this did bad, and the internet was like, you sure? It's like, now I don't know.
Oh, you know what's weird? We actually got some character development on that kid. Boruto who looked like Kakashi.
That was
That
totally
came out
left
of nowhere. I was like, oh shit, really?
No, what you just said came out of nowhere. That had no like lead up or build up or anything. You just
It was
dropped
just
that
like
out.
that episode.
That
Like,
real
out of nowhere.
talk was just-
I was like, we have not seen these.
I like
seen
this
one
man-
character one time.
Shelly, you had that in the pocket for the last hour. I
No,
swear.
that was
you
all
were
about
just waiting.
That
I just
wasn't in
thought
the
about it. I
back
was
of
like,
his
if I
head.
don't say it now, I'm gonna forget.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that wasn't in the back of his head. That was just floating around up top, and you're like, "Oh shit!"
They said if we don't do this episode now, we're gonna forget shit.
Let me grab this real quick.
Oh, look, this Pokemon Forever Suicune with the e-reader card.
Man.
But then they already fucked up his character at the end because they showed his face a little bit. That was stupid.
No, you gotta hurry things along. You gotta speed it up.
Like, we never saw Kakashi's face.
We never saw Kakashi's wife.
Kakashi didn't have a wife.
That's because he married a guy.
Essentially, yes.
Yeah. But don't even lie to yourself.
We'll take it.
But no, I think that what were we talking about? I'm still on Final Fantasy 7.
We were talking about Avengers.
Okay, yeah. I think that it'll do fine. I just think that they
It'll
want
be
it to
great.
get like the image of the game out there, and I think the gameplay is like secondary to the idea of being the Avengers.
Nope.
That's in their head, though, and I think that's why people were so upset when they're like, "These don't look like the Avengers."
Everybody was saying that because they love the MCU version.
Yeah. That
Which is what they keep fucking doing. It's honestly really annoying.
well, I mean, honestly, I don't want tie-in games. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One of the things I appreciate is how everything can stay as separate as it is. Like PS4 Spider-Man, I hadn't even got my hands on it yet, but the fact that it's
I
just
completely
like,
did.
all right, here's and now for something completely different. I'm like, yeah, definitely, I'm about that. Thank you, Combo Fiend.
Have you heard the theory that Sony's Spider-Man PS4 is in the same universe as this Avengers game?
See what I
Because, well, I know they said something about in one of the trailers where they said Spider-Man's in New York by himself
Mhm.
because the Avengers were on the West Coast. And then when this trailer for the Avengers starts up, they're in the West Coast opening up the Avengers Tower.
I didn't see that. What I did
be-
end up reading was that apparently like PS4 Spider-Man was in the same universe as Ultimate Alliance 3.
Yeah, I don't think so.
That was what I ended up reading, but that's before they showed that game off anyway. Because I remember reading that before E3. So I think it's just a constant string of we're trying to stick PS4 Spider-Man in other places. Where does he fit? Where does he fit?
And then Xbox was like, where do we get a Marvel game? And then they're like, go fuck yourself. And she'll just put it on Game Pass.
Yeah, that yeah.
I heard someone say the other day they tried to get on Crackdown 3 for like 3 hours and they couldn't find a match. Well, that's really sad because that game's on Game Pass.
That hurts because Crackdown's pretty dope.
I mean, we tried to play Dissidia tonight, and we matched with one person with 2 computer allies.
Hey there, guy.
Hey man, you want a real challenge? Try to play someone in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, you Legacy of the Duelist? I
Yeah.
mean, it'll be back up once they release
Once
the
they
Switch
release the
version.
Switch version.
I don't know if they'll release
They
it.
need- they need crossplay for that. They need crossplay for that.
Wait, run all of that back.
We can't find any matches on Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist anymore
That was at
because
least
that
2
game
years
is
ago.
like 3 years old.
But you're still able to play though, right?
Yeah, you're able to play.
Okay. I misinterpreted that all in my head for whatever reason to believe that Konami had just put everything on hold until they dropped this new version, which wouldn't be unlike Konami.
But it was funny because we I think that this new version on the Switch comes with the DLC from like the previous game.
It does.
Yeah, that'll be great because I'm not buying that shit again.
Fair.
But I'm excited. But it's like $40.
$40.
$40.
We can look it up right now.
Dude, Legacy of the Duelist was $19.
Oh, wait.
This is what
That's
DLC
about to
now.
drop. Okay, yeah. It'll be the $19 game and then the $19 everything else.
Yeah, it's the DLC with it. That's Konami, dude.
Oh yeah, you pay for portability.
No, you're paying for Konami.
No, you're
You're paying
for the
keep
game
Konami
and then you're
afloat.
paying for the DLC.
I didn't
They
buy
still-
all the DLC.
They still,
I bought Elemental Heroes.
You bought the Elemental Hero.
and one more thing, and that was it.
I was going to say, they
I think I
still
bought
don't-
some extra synchro summon support, and that was it.
I don't know what I bought. I'm like, this is the best DLC I ever bought in my life.
That made your life so much easier. You just ran that deck, and then you made like your own decks eventually.
I want to say I made another deck.
You made like
I made like 3 Elemental Hero decks.
You made like 3 Elemental Hero decks. You made a Dragon deck, and then you made a Synchro Summon deck.
And then they had banned that card, so I was like, fuck, I gotta find a
Yeah,
way.
they banned your Dragon deck cards.
That shit was going hard.
It was. Oh yeah, Fire Emblem Three Houses comes out on the 26th. People are mad about it. People also are posting in-game spoilers, so stay the fuck off Twitter if you don't want to see that.
yeah.
Oh, you talking about Avengers in game?
No,
No.
no, fam.
Spoilers for Three Houses.
Avengers Endgame. It ends.
Hey, George, when was the last time you saw the pilot episode for Yu-Gi-Oh?
Oh, but we watched that yesterday.
We watched it the other day. Man, were we picking that shit apart.
That shit.
That shit made no sense.
I don't know if it was supposed to be 2 episodes in the original, the Japanese version, but 4Kids sure enough made that 1 episode. It went beep, 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 beep.
Man, that
Like, number one,
that
why
4
is
kids
Kaiba in
pacing.
school?
That 4 kids pacing, dog, is 4 kids.
Why is Kaiba in school with them?
ADHD kids.
And then why was he never in school with them ever again?
Because he realized I have too much money.
Screw the school, I have money.
Screw public school. I'll teach
Yugi,
myself.
use my deck to be Kaiba, but you just fucking lost with this deck.
Look, see,
Hey, but
you know,
a
the
10 wasn't
Alzheimer's
playing.
get in, you know, during main phase 2.
I believe in my
And
grandfather's deck. He just lost with this shit.
Hey.
What the fuck are you talking
A
about?
10 wasn't playing.
Look, man.
Oh yeah, because he had to will that shit up.
He said,
The cards are losing. They sense my doubt.
What?
They sense your
My
doubt.
deck sits my doubt. It's like my
Like
deck's
that's a regular fucking deck.
that's how Yu-Gi-Oh works.
Your ass is screwed.
Look at the draw, man.
It's like, look, man, my hands got a little shaky when I was about to play the thing, and you know,
Because your grandpa had no magic cards in his deck except for Swords of Revealing Light,
I was about to put this trap card face
which
down.
apparently doesn't work on new monsters that come out after it's activated.
Yeah, I didn't vibe with that.
Well, it doesn't work with what?
They playing with them street rules.
Street rules, man.
2,000 life points. Just summon anything you want. On the
2,000
field.
life points, and you got 3 blue eyes out there on the field.
No tributes. Fuck it. Let's get this game over.
We in there.
If you want to know what that noise is, I have a katana, and we're just playing with it.
He
And then
does have-
Kaiba's logic of there are only 3.
Kaiba's logic is that
I
friendship's for the weak.
played your grandpa for his blue eyes. I beat him. I got the blue eyes, and I tore it up so it wouldn't be used against me. But you had it.
Hey,
How was it going to be used against you?
it's because
And that logic that you're
no,
using.
remember, there's only one Blue Eyes White Ultimate Dragon. There's no support for that 4th one, so they have to kill it.
What if someone took one of your other blue eyes? Then it would be used against you, right?
Nah, man, when he see Dark Side of the Dimensions, then he would just play the Blue Eyes alternative dragon by showing the regular Blue Eyes White
Still
dragon he
haven't
got
seen
in his
that.
hand.
still haven't seen that.
I
need
haven't
to.
seen it, but
So
the Blue
bad.
Eyes deck I ran was like just built from the support it got because of that movie.
That
I'm like, dude, Pegasus, what are you doing?
Blue Eye support never will die. Just like Dark
Did
Magician
Kaiba
support
pay
won't
you
die.
for support for Blue
I was
Eyes?
going to say Blue Eye support died with except they'll get more somewhere along the line.
I mean, they'll just say fuck Link something eventually.
Pegasus must be fucking
Just
high.
like they said fuck pendulums.
One
They did, and that was
Pegasus
fine,
woke
but
up, Pegasus woke up one day, he said,
they did it 2
Pendulum.
times.
pendulums. I got it.
Pendulums.
Because, you know,
Oh yeah, Pegasus.
Pegasus made dual monsters. He just got with it. Pendulum.
He said this.
It'll make no sense,
This,
and everyone will be angry.
Give him
This
some
is a
time.
great
now.
idea.
This is a great idea.
no, Link summoning fucking sucks.
He hadn't gotten there. I'm talking about you.
It'll be a magic and a monster card.
How very appropriate.
Oh,
you can
talking
destroy
about
it,
this?
but you
Yeah.
can also not destroy
Look.
it.
Nah. All right, so I'm going to kill this awkward silence by saying I very much. Ooh, this is really nice. I very much can't wait to play Fire Emblem 3 Houses out in front of Area 51.
What is it, like 180 hours? No, it's 90 hours per route.
Yep.
So that's amazing.
Mhm.
But also, like, oh god. That's kind of how I'm feeling. I'm like, oh god, like I can't do that. But
It's not
also,
like
I probably will.
a visual novel.
I mean,
Visual novel.
he said you make it sound like Fire
you know
Emblem's a visual novel, and I'm like, I mean, dialogue.
I mean, Jesus, visual novels aren't that long, are they?
Look,
I mean, I've played Fate, dude. I know, like 240. But that's Fate,
listen,
and it's also a bad novel. But I mean, Steins Gate like lasted me about 40 at max.
really.
Yeah,
That's
Steins
weird.
Gate wasn't long at all. It was just a lot of sci-fi jargon.
That's weird. How long's the anime?
26, 25 episodes.
Okay, that makes sense then. You ask about like what visual novels are long, and I just kind of think, well, what has an anime, and we'll like judge it off of that.
God.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, Claned.
Which is why. Planet's coming to the Switch, by the way.
Claned's on the Switch. It's out.
It's already out. When did it drop?
Dropped like a week and a half ago. 2 weeks. It's like $50.
Dang, son.
Yeah,
For
they
that
don't fuck with,
portability.
they don't fuck with these visual novels. Like Steins Gate Elite came out, and that was like $60, like from Jump.
Oh yeah,
Huh?
bruh. That's because they know you're gonna scoop. And also, hold on. When did this happen?
Claned Xbox 360. That's a Japanese import. Yep.
Hey, let's go.
For 23.
Yeah. Huh, now it's on everything.
Claned's not an eroge, right?
Where are the boys at?
Mm-mm.
That's what I thought.
Not that I know of.
So
I would hope not. People talk about
Claned's like, it has that design where you think that there's going to be some like true grim dark suffering or some bullshit happening, but it never does. It's just sad.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's no Nozoki no Ana.
I don't know about all that. Nozokiana got a little bit more going for it. We ain't speaking on it right now, but it's got a little bit more, a little something different. But it's fun for the whole family.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Do not. We're liable for that.
Sad the animation. What? You're liable for what?
If you tell people to watch a hentai,
It's not a hentai.
what is it?
It's an ecchi drama.
Fuck, I need to watch the
It's
third season of
art.
High School DxD. I forgot.
It's an ecchi drama.
Fourth season.
Well, we
Whatever season
need
we're on.
to watch that together too.
Only the English dub.
Okay, well I have Funimation still, so strike while the iron's hot.
Y'all sicken me. To the
I
highest
could not watch that at
degree.
home.
I bet.
So people are mad about Fire Emblem
Why are people
For
mad
being-
about Fire Emblem?
because Fire Emblem does the Fire Emblem thing where you can't date the gay people you want to date.
What were the options again? Because I do not remember. How did you look it up?
I just like went to Tinder. God.
Oh my!
No. I went to Twitter and just went to I searched Fire Emblem and it was like the second tweet.
I'm gonna type in Tinder and see what comes up.
Fire and blam. Blam.
Blam blam. Thank you, man.
With the blicky. Oh yeah.
I don't know who that is. Dorothy.
You mean Risa? She even sings songs, Brian. Risa. I've never anticipated a game more. All right, so while we're trying to find this,
basically
just searching under the tag here.
Basically, the same-sex relationship options are very disproportionate. I think female pro tag gets like 6, and then male pro tag gets like 3, and the male pro tags are like 2 old dudes, and then one
Androgynous.
one very androgynous man. And people are upset because it's like, okay, well, this is obviously catered towards like the people who want lesbians, but not like gay dudes. And it's like, yeah, I get that, because at the end of the day, they know who their target demographic
I was
is.
gonna say, look, Aloy is loyal because it's in his name, Aloy, and he'll never cheat on you. And I mean, just look at him. Just look. People saying,
If this pulls up spoilers, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
y'all heard that, right?
Yeah.
Just letting y'all know, the address is 7. Anyway, just look at this.
You said he'll never cheat on you, but he has a wife and a child.
I say he'll never cheat on you.
There it is. That's the post.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
Yeah.
the
All
post.
right. Here we go.
I can't believe I found this on Google Images.
Yeah, because link back to Twitter. I'm trying to link to the images. Open image in new tab. There we go.
So yeah, there's 5 for female route, and then there's 3 for the male pro tag route.
Time to share it up for the people using this function.
Thank you to the Twitter user that shared this.
Yeah.
Or made this. I don't know their name. We'll find it eventually.
I'll reverse Google image search and pull the tweet and be like, "Thank you."
So Eldegard, that's pretty important.
The violent bisexual.
Rhea, a female pope.
Sothis, or as I like to call her, not Tiki.
Not Tiki.
Either 12 or 12,000.
Dorothy.
Rise Kujikawa.
And Mercedes. There's someone named Ingrid, and she's blonde, and my old boss was named Ingrid and was also blonde and Swedish.
It's funny because the Street Fighter character Ingrid is also blonde or is it white hair? Something like it. We'll look after this. And we got Linhart, Aloy, and Gilbert.
Gilbert's probably the most egregious one for the men.
Look.
And it's like, he looks like he could snap me like a twig.
You saying you wouldn't let him?
No. He has no chin. Look at that.
He has a chin.
He has
Oh
barely.
my God.
He looks like a flat, like, slab.
You are the worst.
He has no chin.
He does have a chin.
He's got a jaw. He doesn't have a chin.
Look at that right there.
It's like totally a chin.
What
That's
is that?
barely a
Thank you,
chin.
Shelly.
That's barely a chin. He's got a jaw.
Thank you. Also, that's a chin. And then look at this guy. Look at that smile.
Yeah, I like him.
All chatted
He's cool.
up.
He's cool.
Look at this. See, I hate this on anybody else. Aloy is working it.
You hate the Fu Manchu? That's not a Fu Manchu, but it kind of
No,
looks like
oh
one.
my God.
What?
And Libra.
Libra. Oh, Lordy.
It every game, because we had Libra, we had Forest. There were likely more before. I am feeling Linhart though. Honestly, it's an interesting lineup.
The most unsurprising one is Eldegard.
The most surprising one is the actual Pope.
Religion.
And not Tiki. Like these two.
I like how the con for Sothis is either 12 or 12,000.
Either 12 or 12,000. Like
Give or take.
it depends on who you ask. And their response is going to be indicative of a lot. Their only con is that their plot unimportant, which, if you ask me,
That makes it better.
yeah,
I don't like dating plot important people
Oh
if they're
my
not
God.
Lucina.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, Camilla.
Don't date main characters.
I mean, Camilla.
Camilla's a main character.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And it made it a lot weirder than it was.
It did make it a lot weirder than it was. It made it a lot weirder than it was before you got to the end of everything, which I'm not at the end of everything, but I had somebody tell me anyway. So
It's Fates, dude. It's not gonna like ruin your experience of a bad game. The game's already kind of garbage. So
clinging on to whatever I get left.
that's why I said like we came across like an almost spoiler for the final boss of Fire Emblem Three Houses, and I was like, honestly, like I don't want to see it, but it's gonna be a
It's
dragon
Fire
anyway.
Emblem. It's gonna be a dragon.
It's gonna be a fucking dragon, so I don't care.
All right, now.
Oh, Lottie.
Oh, let me stop sharing before
Before you find something that you don't want people to see. Oh.
I'm gonna.
Did you set up your Google Pay?
Not yet. Well, shouts out to Twitter user Cyan Yo
The Cyan Yo.
for making the handy guide to the current LGBT options for male and female Byleth in Fire Emblem Three Houses. All right. I'm going to set up my Google Pay so Brian can give me this money for this.
This food that we didn't order.
Yeah. Well, I mean, still only for the microphone.
Yeah.
Which we got more equipment. Yay.
Did you do it?
Not yet. I was reading the responses, and it's like, honestly, as a lesbian, I'm not loving any of our options either. You got the fascist, the Pope, Nowie, and they're also femme. Very clearly talking about my own personal taste here. Okay, yeah. Never mind. Somebody responded very coarsely. Naimo. Somebody responded very coarsely, and told them what for. All right. Google Pay. Pay with your phone and open. All right. Cool.
I'll just wait to send this.
I want my money.
I already forgot what we were talking about.
Yeah, you did. We're
Yeah,
talking about Fire Emblem, and next is Pokemon.
So that's another thing that's like pretty obvious. If you've been keeping up with anything, people are mad that the whole national dex isn't coming over,
They're also mad at these animations.
which they already said that they were redoing all the models from scratch. So the models are new. The animations are probably going to be the same. I don't know. I don't really care.
Yeah,
At
I was
this
gonna
point.
say at this point it's
It's
really just tiring.
Yeah, it's too late. Like if they would have told us this like when it like first got announced for development, which Nintendo would never do, then we may have like been able to avoid it with like a delay. But it's too late now. They announced the Switch Lite, which is their Pokemon machine. So jelly, stop. Can't do that. We're literally right next to you. You can't fall the fuck asleep.
I wasn't falling asleep. George is doing his thing.
I am doing my thing.
But yeah, like they announced the Switch Lite, which is their Pokemon machine. Like we're not like gonna get any.
Wait, they announced what?
The Switch Lite, their Pokemon machine.
The what?
Switch Lite.
Oh my god.
What's it
Don't-
switching?
Fuck. Not this again. This is the content that people have been missing.
It's switching from your house
To your car,
to your car to your toilet to your
Oh.
to the
living
basketball court, so you can play NBA 2K.
That's a Nintendo DS?
Yeah,
We made
Not
it.
a 3DS.
no,
It's the 1DS.
No one
Wii
wants that shit.
gamepad.
No one wants that shit.
They want it now. They didn't want it before.
I don't
Now
know.
that they've announced the Switch Lite,
It's
like,
one of those
everybody's
things
like,
where it's like now that something is gone, it's like
It looks like just like the Wii U gamepad too. They said, "Well, we still have this plastic from the gamepad. You guys want to put the Switch inside?"
apparently
Yeah,
it
sure.
has a longer battery life and a better SoC for those of you who don't know, while I make sure I'm correct in saying this, because I know what it do, but I want to tell you what it is. Jesus Christ. Gross. System on a chip.
We got that system on that chip.
Integrated circuit, also known as a chip that integrates all the components of a computer or other electronic system. These components typically, but not always, include a central processing unit, memory, input-output ports, and secondary storage. Basically, it has a better CPU than the original model. I saw that. Get that out of my face. Get that out of my face.
Wait, what's it got system on chip for?
Thing has a system on a chip, Shelly. I'm saying
Nah.
the Switch Lite has a better SoC than the base model.
No, you know, sometimes they do system on a chip with the Wii U or with the GameCube. There's been a whole other system.
I really wish you would stop this.
I'm just trying to see what we're switching between.
You're switching between the ability to go
Just
back.
call
and,
it the Nintendo Portal.
You're switching between the ability to go back and forth.
Just call it the Nintendo you
and
pay
you're
for
switching
portability.
to a single lifestyle. Oh no, it's gonna be cheaper than the.
Wait, why the fuck are the games still $60 then?
Huh?
Because before you were paying for portability with the console, but now you're just paying. What are you paying for now?
Because they're the same games that can run on the Switch. So the same thing you would be paying for the regular Switch, you just pay it on Switch Lite.
Nah, they gotta make it different now. They gotta say, here, this one, this
Nah.
one, $10 off.
You wildin'.
Shit, I went by GameStop the other day.
Brian, what's this thing you got me doing, dog?
What?
Google Pay got me.
I told you have to put in your email address and link to your Gmail, and then you got to put your account number in it so that it can go straight to your account.
No,
And then you probably-
I tied it to my
And then
PayPal,
you probably-
dog.
And then you probably gotta call your bank and your bank has to verify it.
I
No,
typed it.
you don't have to call your bank.
I
I've
typed
had
it
to do
to the
that
pay
before.
peasy. Thanks for the like. Let's
Oh,
I've had to call my banks, and they had to verify it for me because they had to make sure it's you so that you can do the Google Pay.
my bank ain't gonna call me because I got it sent to my PayPal. I gotta make a lock. Allow Google Pay to access this device's location. Nah, dog.
yes,
Why?
because your zip.
I put in my zip.
Oh,
They asked me for my address before they even asked for location settings.
Where are you so we can find you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right, give me my money.
Is it done?
Huh?
Is it done?
Looking like it.
All right. Well, this has been a fucking chore, and I haven't even done anything. All right. Is this right?
Yeah.
Okay. Probably gonna send you an email if you want to claim it.
Oh, you know I will. Can I stop getting Discord notifications so I can check the timer? Thank you. Oh God, the timer's not on here, is it? It normally is. That's why I'm like, what?
We've been running for about an hour
Yeah,
and
we've
a
been
half.
going for about an hour.
Okay, cool.
I mean, we're almost done.
You shall keeping time.
I ain't keeping time. I just know how long it'll be.
Christ.
Get the email.
I You want some other dog. Anywho's, there it is. Yeah, I want that money.
Eat. Bro, mute your Discord.
Excuse me? You heard me.
Whew.
But anyway, what else do we have on the? I need to open Discord.
Shelly, you owe me
quick
$10.
so I can,
What?
I paid for that mic. We were splitting it 3 ways. It was $30. I paid for your share.
Oh, okay. Did I just buy you 2 controllers?
Ooh.
Yeah, we'll add 10 of that back on. You still owe
It
me.
was 17.
You still owe me. Still owe me. $7 less.
He said, "Hey, bruh."
You still owe me that $243.
I mean, like, Jay gave that man 2 controllers.
Just gave that man 2 controllers, and this how he do you.
You still owe me over $200.
This how he do you.
Brought that man a steak, egg, and cheese bagel this morning.
Shameful.
And
Shameful.
that's how you do it.
Hey, Shelly, you know it really do be your own. I said it be your own. All right now.
Someone's coughing.
I'm coughing. Now Discord won't open back up. See what you made me do. Now I gotta open.
You heard they're rebooting things again?
Yeah, because they're gonna lose the rights or some shit.
So you gotta do it again just to.
It's like the other one didn't do so hot,
It
so they're like, it's not worth like making a sequel. So they're just rebooting it again so they can keep the license.
Cause you gotta do something with it.
Yeah.
Oh no! I'll check for.
I say if you're gonna do something with it, you may as well just do a sequel to the one that you set up before and just do it better. Other than just trying to reboot it again.
I mean that would make sense.
Because the other one was fine.
But it is Sella.
I mean, yeah, it's Power Rangers, bro.
Yeah, that's the point. Like they shouldn't have made it to begin with, but it's studios have that mentality. Like going with the safe option with hard reboot.
Also, wait, when the fuck did it come out? I forgot when it came out.
Yeah, like
I feel like it came out around some Marvel movies.
no, it came out when we were still in Troy, so it was about 3.5 years ago.
That wasn't exactly the question I was saying.
But
No, I just mean like when did it release?
Y'all wow. Anyway, here I'm gonna pull up the last thing so we can close this on out. Because it's actually been kind of like slow as far as news. This is just kind of catching up.
Oh, yeah, so after E3. Oh my god.
Uh,
All right, let's see. March 22nd, 2007.
Are you going that far?
I want to know what movies came out around.
Oh no. Ugh. Evo is in a few. It's in a few weeks, and by a few weeks I mean like 2 or 3 weeks. And I'm excited for some really cool fighting game announcements because
Like the first fucking movie that you see, fucking Logan. It came out the same time as Logan.
okay,
The fuck you think was gonna happen?
you're yelling and then he's showing me stuff, and I'm like, hold on.
No, they said that movie. Look at this shit. Logan, the Boss Baby, Beauty and the Beast, Life, Kong Skull Island, Ghost in the Shell.
Oh my god, that had no chance.
That had no shot.
There's like 3 blockbusters in there just bought that one up alone.
Jesus.
Oh god, Beauty and the Beast alone would have killed it.
Didn't Beauty and the Beast make $1 billion?
I don't know if it made $1 billion.
I think it made $1 billion.
It made a bunch of people mad.
But a lot of people liked it too.
I thought it was okay.
No, I'm just talking about the people that hate gay people.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
I think that's a podcast.
What?
I said I think that's a podcast.
Oh, we're just gonna end on that. We're just Beauty and the Beast made people that hate gay people.
Well,
mad.
we're also kind of out of stuff.
Well, that's a good point. So what we're hoping to do with this is we're gonna keep a more relaxed format like we've been trying to do. But
You
now
say
that
that
we're,
every time.
I know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, Beauty and the Beast made $1
We
billion.
keep trying to do it, but now we're all in the same room. Like it can actually happen, and it's not just gonna be like I gotta go, guys, because 2 of us live in the same house.
I gotta go, guys.
Shut the fuck up.
Shelly like, yo, I'm bucking now. Actually, I gotta go, guys.
Yeah.
I actually don't. No,
Yeah.
we can get food.
Yeah, we had no shot. Beauty and the Beast made $1 billion. Had no shot.
It was as if a billion voices cried out in terror, and then we're suddenly silenced.
Hopefully we can get back to a weekly format, but if not, then we can definitely do bi-weekly. I was informed today, logging in, that Hangouts on Air will no longer be available as of August 1st.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, they have motherfucker. Okay.
Look here, Sasuke.
What?
YouTube presented an alternative. I don't know how successful or easy to use it'll
Just
be.
make a Twitch.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
probably gonna start doing these on Twitch and then like exporting the VODs to YouTube with audio episodes available on Podbean like they have been.
because we sure as hell aren't streaming directly from YouTube.
I mean,
Good.
we could.
But what would the fun be in that?
Oh,
We're just
editing?
making Twitch. George has the most experience with Twitch, and we're not about to learn a new platform and it's
We
abide by
have a
it.
lot of experience with Twitch. We just plug in the PS4 and stream.
This motherfucker.
I don't know what you expect.
We can't put our feet out if we go.
You know how many Rocket League videos I got?
How many?
Enough.
At least 15.
You know how many glitch videos I have? A lot, actually.
At least 15.
Yeah, at least 15 glitch videos. One day we can just put that all on our Twitch channel, so I can have a place to dump it. That shit's funny. Y'all, The Last of Us has the funniest fucking glitches.
Doesn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
it really does. I also had a really nice one with a, what was it? Not Stick of Truth, the other one.
Fractured but whole.
Yeah, Fractured Butthole.
What was your glitch in that one?
That was when I went off the grid I'll show it to you.
I got one for Stick of Truth, but I played it on PS4.
Yeah. A really funny one.
I think it was during the abortion.
All right.
Well, on that note,
Yeah. I also set up Google Pay just to get that money, and then I immediately just undid all the.
that's what I did when I got
requirements.
PayPal that one time because PayPal takes a cut. I was like, why would you tax me to send money and then take it away when I'm receiving money too?
Because, government.
It's not the government, Shelly. It's PayPal.
PayPal
Yeah.
with that
That's
money.
the private, not the private sector. That's the public sector.
Money. You could always Venmo it to me. Venmo's owned by PayPal. And on that note, we hope you all have a good night. Play Skullgirls for sure. Oh, in fact, it's on sale right now on PSN for $10, so you don't have an excuse.
Play Skullgirls.
As our
Girls.
Shut up. Just shut up.
and I